Hello, hello, hello. It is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of astrologylookInside.com, and I'm here. I can't believe I'm here on the new moon. Oh, Lord. My energy level is like, but I'm here. And I got sharp new music, so I mean, at least I got here. And I am actually going to do a couple of readings tonight because there's one member from our group at Astrology Look Inside, Bryan, who has a birthday. Happy birthday, Bryan. I promised him I would do him this one up. Messaged me and told me he was having financial woes, issues with, I guess, some family issues and financial woes. So we're going to see what kind of year Bryan can expect. What a birthday, right, to have on the new moon. And it's a solar eclipse as well. I'm hoping that this means that Bryan has a brand new year coming. A brand new Bryan. So let's see what we're going to find out for Bryan. And then once we do Bryan, then I will do where the planets are. And we'll see what's going on with that. And then we'll do whatever readings I can do for everybody else. How's that? And if you have comments or you have questions or you want to get a reading or anything, remember, if you're on Facebook, you've got to approve the readings, or your messages with StreamYard. So make sure you do that. If you're on YouTube, just remember I do the free readings for anyone who does a super chat with me. If you do a super chat, I will stop in my tracks. Well, not if I'm in the middle of a reading, but the next one would be yours. How's that? And of course, as always, if I lose my energy level, I'm out of here because I've got to protect my energy. And I'm going to tell you why I said that, okay? Because first of all, Mama is really low on the energy. That's why I can't see my face right now. And I'm doing one of my hiding in plain sight type of situations here. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to do the first thing first, okay? First thing first. I'm going to unceremoniously get rid of that, and let's get started.
Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.
Hey. All right. All right now. I love our theme song. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we're going to be telling Bryan. We're going to be doing Bryan first. That is his special because he's a member of the group, and I like to do special things for members of the group. So we cut the music down a little bit. We're going to see where the cards are for Bryan. Let's see what we get for Bryan. Bryan. Let's see here. Bryan. Yes. Bryan. Okay. Oh, one more's poking out. Wow, Bryan. Wow. I think I've got a very special message here for Bryan. So I know that Bryan had said something about being at home, taking care of the kids. Now, I don't know if that means that if Bryan is a single parent, if he's been left with the children, that type of thing. Not sure. But he did mention that he was having some financial woes. And let's talk about what I've got here. And hold on a second, you guys. I'm having, I think, some connectivity issues. Just working on that. Okay. All right. So the first card I got for Bryan was the World. The World. And that is a Earth card. It's also a Saturn card. It's indicative, I think, that you can travel from where you are now to someplace new. Like you're not really stuck here. And I really want you to understand that's, I think, the theme of this reading, that you're not stuck. You might have felt, especially financially, felt like you've been stuck financially. But right after the World was the Judgment card. And I realized that tells me right here that everything is ending. Like this is it. This is the final decision is going to be made about whatever it is you've been through. And I believe that with the World and then the Judgment, and then right after that, the Hangman. So yeah, you may have been hanging around and waiting for this to come in, whatever it is. And I believe if you pray and you meditate and you really do affirmations, listen to binaural beats, do FET tapping. I mean, when it comes to this kind of thing, I really believe if we spiritually actually put out our best positive desires, then we can get our best positive desires back. And with the Judgment on the World, I know it's the end of something. Like this is it. A final decision is being made, and here it is. The King of Coins. This was all about the money, right, bro? I mean, I don't know if I know you're a Sagittarius if you're born today, but maybe you know someone who's a King of Coins, or that's what you aspire to. You aspire to be a King of Coins because you want to have the money. You want to be financially stable. I think you had mentioned something about a house. How King of Coins is that? So this is about that. And right after is the Justice card. You have the Judgment and the Justice card here with the Hangman and the King of Coins. I think that we reap what we sow. That's definitely a message here. And that prayer and having faith and really putting forth that faith is going to be major. But I see that you can possibly get this money because here's the Wheel of Fortune right after the Justice card, right? Right after reaping what you sow. And maybe you haven't gotten the best, but you've got this Wheel of Fortune. You've got this card, this almost like a lottery ticket to win. And I hope that you grab a hold of that. In the current position is the Queen of Cups. Maybe you can win with a female who is a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. Perhaps. Could just be an emotional female. Whatever is going on, I see the Death card next. That's a Scorpio. So maybe it is a Scorpio. You know, I just did a special I did a special blog specifically on whether or not Scorpios and Sagittariuses get along. I kid you not. And you can find that at gregarious.flixters with a Z on the end.com. I think I might have also made a blog post on the website at Astrology. Look inside in our Astro blog. I'm not sure. And I might even have a video up on YouTube that specifically talks about whether or not Scorpio gets along with Sagittarius. Anyway, that's what I think is probably happening, or the potential for it is there. And here's a Two of Swords. This is about making choices, about loyalty. This is all about loyalty. I didn't catch why you had the children, or if she left you, or what it is. I just feel that your answer is a female, and that female most likely is a Scorpio. That's what I'm feeling, because the next card is the Lovers. And this, you know, you had the Two of Swords about the loyalty, making the choice, the decision about the loyalty. And here's the Lovers. That is the romantic decision, the choice. And it ends on the Ten of Coins. I don't know why. In my mind's eye, and this is how I do it, I believe that your answer comes when you meet your Queen of Cups, if that's really what's going on. Either way, it ends on the Ten of Coins. And if you listen to me at all, Bryan, I usually tell people that is one of my favorite cards because that's what I call the everything card. That's getting the money, that's getting the house, that's getting the dog and the car and the 401k and the marriage and the commitment and all of the things. All of the things. So I want you to know that. Hang in there. I just felt when you reached out to me, you weren't feeling very confident or strong in when it came to money. And so hang in there now, and don't give up. Okay, don't give up. I sense something good could come your way, so hang in there. All right. Good luck to you, Bryan. So let's see. Wait a minute. On the bottom of the deck, oh, 9 of Staffs. That tells me, Bryan, like whatever is going on, this is about you having your preparation, like getting things in order, getting things ready to win, to get your 10 of coins. And sometimes we have to prepare for that. It doesn't just happen by osmosis. We have to prepare. And I think when you get things in line, in order, and you have your strategy together and you're really ready to make it happen, you will be able to get to this 10 of coins. So good luck to you, Bryan. Okay, so let's move on from here. Let me just check one thing before I go. Hold on. Because I just kind of went right through that one, didn't I? Because it was just, I thought, like, am I imagining this? No, I'm not. Bryan, I only pulled, 11 cards. And out of that, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana. So much major arcana. And I really believe that this message is a very strong message. You had both the Judgment and the Justice card. You had the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. And you have the Death card. And even though, that's usually a Scorpio or the end of something, I think it's the end of your suffering because you had the King of Coins involved in this reading. So just know that we reap what we sow. I think you have the potential of reaping something very positive and getting your 10 of coins. So congratulations, Bryan. Congratulations. Now, let me see if I can just look at where the planets are. I did talk about briefly where the planets were the other day. And so I'm wondering if I can get to that tonight. It seems like my computer is lagging behind. And it is a new moon in Sagittarius. So this could be my message that, look, I know you had the best intentions of coming and doing readings tonight, but we're just not going to cooperate because it's a new moon in Sagittarius and it's a solar eclipse. And
Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.